What is going on, my lovely squad? Oh man, guys. Happy birthday. It is our season, and it's been such an intense one. All right. I don't know about y'all, but this Taurus season, my God, there's been so much happening that I'm like, I haven't even thought about my birthday. Like my aunt yesterday was like, Lisette, so what restaurant do you want to go to? What do you want to do? I'm like, yo, like that's literally the last thing on my mind right now. And I was so sad that it was, but like, guys, so many changes coming in. All right. So I'm glad to be here with you guys. And let me hold on. Let's use this deck back here. Boom. All right. So, guys, I am in the middle of my move, as many of you know. Everything is being pushed up, so I'm having less time to do everything that I needed to do. So that's why I haven't been around as much, because I'm like, fuck, I need to make sure I'm in a new place. I need to make sure that the new place is ready. All right, so don't be surprised, guys, if you see me in a hotel for like a week while I get out of this new place and while I'm waiting for the next place to be ready. All right, so let's do it, guys. Let's see what is going on with the squad. I hope you guys have been well. I hope you guys have been having amazing birthdays. All right, tell me about your life in the comments. All right, so what is going on with Taurus squad? Jan, thank you so much. And happy early birthday. But yeah, guys, to everyone who was checking in on me, making sure I was alive, I am alive. All right. You guys know as Tauruses, I work best under pressure. So, like, my mom's like, why wasn't your whole apartment boxed up? Like, why did you wait till last minute? I just work better. Right? There's just like something about pressure that you just fucking get the job done. But I hate moving, guys. I hate anything where you have to pack and unpack, but I'm happy to be doing it. I'm the girl that when I come back from vacation, that suitcase sits there for like a month. And I'm like, oh shit, let me wash this real quick. All right, guys. So we have the Three of Pentacles. We're looking at the past here. The Ten of Cups. Nine of Swords reversed. So, guys, in this past position here, this could be a recent past. All right. This could be just in the past in general. But there's something here that you were building on that you're so happy where Spirit is saying there's something that you do not need to worry about. Okay. But as you're building something, I feel like something fucked up is happening at the same time. Like there's a change for the better. But the way in which something ends, I feel like it's drastic. It could be painful. You guys could feel betrayed. All right. Y'all could feel like someone's just like doing the most. Like something works in your favor so that you guys can build, so that you guys can be happy with life in a way that you weren't in the past. But again, it kind of comes drastic. And guys, I'm really not surprised by that statement, because with Tauruses, like we be slow sometimes when it comes to change. Okay. Like I'm not saying everyone's like this, but let's say for love, for example. All right. I'm the type of person that I kind of like break up with you mentally and spiritually. And then like I kind of am getting over you while I'm with you. And then when I feel strong enough that like if I see you holding hands with someone else tomorrow, I don't feel like I'm gonna die, that's when I let you go. So like I personally I like to slowly and methodically approach change. If there's a situation where it's like, hey, Lisette, this needs to be done in 7 days, it's like, wait, what? And it's just like this anxiety. All right. So I feel like there's something that is bringing you towards something very, very, very good, but there was something dramatic about it. All right. Thumbs up if this is resonating with you. All right. So Three of Pentacles squad, why is this here? It's our birthday. It's our birthday. Let's see. And guys, again, I will never ever reach out to you for a reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. We have the Three of Cups reversed. So, guys, one of these cards, okay, could be the Three of Cups reversed. This could be a third party situation, but like negative, like fucked up friends, fucked up lover, fucked up family, okay? The Three of Pentacles is quite the opposite. This is building on something that could last. This is collaboration. This could be taking a relationship to the next level. So again, there's like fucked up energies around, but this is pushing you to build. It's pushing your stubborn ass to build. Okay. And guys, shout out to Erica who gave me this shirt. I love it so much. We have the Four of Wands. Yeah, guys, this causes you to be more stable. Okay. Guys, I feel like there's things that may have been at work behind the scenes that it's like you don't even know what you were being protected from. There's something that for a lot of you, again, I feel spirit saw it and spirit's like, nah, this is not coming towards Taurus. It's not happening. Okay. Synchronicity. It's like spirit pulled you out of the line of fire. Okay. Because I think if things would have stayed the same, you would have been directly in the light of fire. And with synchronicity reverse, spirit is saying, not my Taurus. Nope, this isn't for Taurus. Okay. And guys, like, it's crazy because I read for a Taurus today. Like, I'm not going to say anything about it because, that's their personal stuff. But, like, with that Taurus and so many other Tauruses that I have been speaking to and reading for, without even saying anything specific about the reading, like I looked at it and it's like, I told the person, I'm like, yo, you did your time. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, guys, Tauruses are in the energy where it's like, yeah, we went through a lot of fucked up stuff, but like we've been slowly working on getting better. And spirit actually sees that. So spirit is not allowing certain things to happen because we're not supposed to be getting hit in those ways. Okay. Maybe in the past, someone could have really like fucked up your life somehow. But now, guys, if that person is like coming at you, spirit might do something to literally roadblock them. Like, let's say they have to cross a bridge to get to you. The bridge is closed today. You know what I'm saying? Like, spirit is making sure something doesn't hit you. That lets me know that you guys went through a lot. Okay. I'm not even going to front with y'all. Like, I was saying this in the collective reading. Check it out after this one if you haven't seen it yet. But, like, I'm a type, and most all Tauruses, I feel like we're like this. Like we really know how to keep our cool. We try our best to keep our cool, but then it's like we hold on to so much that one day, like we just have this moment and we just explode. All right, and in this time that I've been in the moving process and I've been kind of MIA the last 2 weeks, I'm just trying to like calmly deal with stuff, and then I get to this point, and my parents kind of love it when I get here because I'm like hyper independent, you know. So they love to feel needed sometimes, but like I just got to a point where like I just started crying and crying and crying because I hit a road bump, guys. And once I move, I'll let you guys know everything that happened. I just don't want to bring it up while I'm still in the energy of it, okay? But like I just broke down, like I was hysterical on the phone with my parents, and I'm like, guys, I'm crying because I'm doing the work. I'm doing it the right way. This isn't like the past where I was fucking up, where I was being, an unreliable little twat. Like, no, I'm fucking adulting. Like, oh, my credit cards are paid on time. Like, I'm getting my shit done on time. I'm, checking the list and I'm checking it twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am doing, guys, this is the most adulting I've done in my life. And I'm sorry to say that I'm about to turn Jesus's age, But like, this is, I'm sad to say that I'm 33 and this is literally the first time I'm taking life seriously. This is the first time where I'm like, yo, make sure that shit is paid. Make sure you pay more. Like, I want to look so good on paper. And at the time where I'm doing my most serious shit is when so much shit is hitting me. And I had to talk to my mom. And I'm sorry, guys. Like, when I'm about to tell you some shit, my mom tells me, like, we listen. All right. My mom knows how to deal with a Taurus. I'm talking to my mom about all this. And she was like, Lisette, just when you're about to break a chain, just when something really good is about to happen, that's when the devil comes from you and the devil fights its hardest. You don't think it's a coincidence that you're doing your best and you seem to be losing so much? She's like, baby, it's just a change and it's a much needed one. And not for nothing, Lisette, you're stubborn. Sometimes you need a little kick in the ass to get something done. And I had to sit back and I'm like, yo, that's so true. That is so true. There's so many times in life, guys, where we're about to have a huge breakthrough and some shit last minute just wants to play with us. Okay. So, I'm going to get back to this reading, but I'm grateful to have my parents, man. But yeah, they love it when I call them in distress. My dad was like, yo, I'm going to go down there and I'm going to buy you a house. I was like, no, chill, don't do that. Let me buy you a house. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we got the 10 of Cups. So guys, this is leading you into something, you're being led into something that's going to make you very happy. Okay. Present moment. Okay. Hold on, guys. It's getting hot in here. All right. So guys, again, for a lot of you, this has happened already because it is the past, but some of you could still be going through this. Okay. I know it's easier said than done, guys, but I don't want you to so much stress about what you're going through. Try to find the happiness in it. Okay? Try your best not to let anxiety run your life too much. Okay? Because Spirit is saying, look, I want you to be present, because even if you didn't see this happy ass breakthrough just yet, you're about to. All right? You're about to. But some sort of chapter in your life needed to end, but this needed to end. And for your benefit, guys, look, the 8 of Cups. It was time to cut these ties, guys. With the World card, that's what you're going towards. You're going towards the World card, the 3 of Pentacles, the present moment card, the 10 of Cups. All right? You guys are going to feel more alive than ever. Okay? You're going to feel more alive than ever. Okay? I don't know if any of you guys watch Dead to Me on Netflix. If you don't, it's a great show. All right? Check it out. But without, any spoilers, one of the things that one of the girls in the show says, she was talking about deja vu. And what she said to explain deja vu, she said, deja vu is just your mind reminding you to remember. And I thought that was such a beautiful sentiment. Remind yourself to remember. Stop for a moment and look around you and look at the people that are helping you, the people that love you, the great meals that you're having, the great things that you're seeing. Okay? There's so much happening right now just in the universe, but it's like, guys, we have to take a moment to breathe. So in the last video I posted, guys, you saw me all dolled up. I got my makeup done and everything, and I went to go see Shen Yun. And if you guys haven't seen it, oh my God, please go. But like, guys, I'm a sucker for musicals. I'm a sucker for just expression of self through art. And when that curtain came up and I saw the colors and the outfits, like, I tried to stop because I hate being that person, but I could not stop sobbing. I get emotional just thinking about it because it's such a beautiful performance. But guys, like, the person that took me, they're like, yo, like, you good? And like, I'm literally trying, like, I'm like, all right, think about dead kittens or something. Like, Lisette, stop crying. but I couldn't. And in that moment, I'm just like, I am so grateful and I feel so honored to be alive and to be here. It is such an honor that I am sitting here. All right, guys. So like, make sure you still allow yourself to have those moments, even in the midst of chaos. Be grateful for something, okay? And know that something needed to end. We have higher self, guys. Everything happening in your life is to elevate you. Taurus, would you ever want me to do a video for us with my mom? She fucking hates tarot, but I think it would be fucking hilarious. Like, the mom to high vibrations, talking to high vibrations and other Tauruses. Like, she's gonna come for our fucking lives, and we're gonna come for hers. It's gonna be so much fun. Like, we gotta get Mama Lisa in it. We have to. We have to. That needs to be a thing. Guys, everything that's happening here, it's for your higher self, okay? And it's funny, like, I'm sorry to keep bringing up Mama Lisa, but like, guys, when I broke down, she was like, yo, I know that, because my thing is, guys, I have to move sooner than I thought, okay? Me and my landlord, we had a miscommunication, and I'm like, yo, I need to stay here until the end of June. He's thinking I was flexible because I already know where I'm going. I have my other spot. So he's like, okay, whatever, you can go. You have another spot. You're not going to be homeless. So he's making it so that now I have to be out like a month and a half sooner. I'm like, fuck, I live nowhere near my son's school district. I'm not driving at the moment. So like, I have to figure out how am I going to get him to school every day? It's just a lot. And like, my mom stops me and she's like, yo, you don't know how much you're about to excel because you get to go to that new environment so much sooner. You were comfortable. You were chilling. You didn't have a fire under your ass because you thought you had 2 months. No, you got to go. And she's so happy about this. Like, every day she hits me up telling me she's so happy about it. You know? Jessica, happy birthday. Nine of Swords reversed. So yeah, guys, don't worry. And I know that's easier said than done because with the Knight of Swords reverse, I can see that there's been a lot of reckless shit going on. All right, there's a lot of reckless shit going on. Five of Wands. Okay. So it's hard. It's hard to not worry when we see constant bullshit around us. All right. But this is really Spirit saying, like, don't worry. All right. You guys are still kind of attached to things that need to end. And that's where the anxiety is coming from. All right. Be grateful for all the changes that are happening because it's bringing us to such a better place. We have the Four of Cups. Two of Cups reversed. There's some sort of fallout happening, guys. And what does the fallout give you? Fucking life force energy. Okay, guys? That's why Spirit is saying don't worry. And again, I know that's easier said than done, but like, this isn't taking life out of you. This is giving you a life that you're not even going to be able to put the words together to describe it. Like, guys, this is happening for you, not to you. Like, has anybody been going through anything unexpected that's been kind of like intense? Share it in the comments for sure. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. Okay. So guys, for some of you, you haven't quite seen what's going to bring this life force energy in just yet. Okay. So that could be a secret to you. But whatever's not working in your favor is what is bringing you balance. All right. So there's going to be something where you're like, God, why is this happening to me? And God is like, yo, just give me 2 days and I'm going to show you why. You know what I'm saying? You lost faith in something happening a certain way. And some of you didn't even realize that you dodged a bullet with that as well. Okay. Guys, you're on to something bigger and better here. A new passionate beginning that's going to give you life. But guys, something pissed you off. Something ticked you off. All right. Something irritated the bull. I see 166 on 44, 66, 44, 100. We're done. You know what I'm saying? So this is something that's like, oh no, that's not 100. You know what I mean? 60 and 40 is 100. But you guys know what I mean. 6 plus 4 equals the 10. It's this is, oh my God, we're not doing math right now. We're not doing math. Lisette's not doing math. But guys, guys, with the shift that you're making, it brings a blessing, but something really fucked up happened to you. Like, I really feel like I don't know. I feel like there was some sort of really painful event or something that wasn't successful. Something ticked you off. It just hurt. All right. It just hurt. King of Wands reversed. Guys, so whoever was fucked up in the situation, they don't win. All right. And there's going to be, I really sense the energy of someone going, ha, ha, ha. My plan against Taurus worked. Like, look at stupid little Taurus. And you might even feel like the stupid little Taurus for a moment, but you're not. This is something where you guys, you really, really, really like have to believe that this is for the greater good. You have to believe that this is happening for a reason, especially to those of you that have genuinely been trying to do the work. You've been genuinely trying to be a good or better person. You've genuinely been, taking yourself out of places that don't help you grow. Like, for those of you that have genuinely been going through something, like it's time for a breakthrough. Okay. And that breakthrough is coming. All right. But there's some sort of loss that you guys are stuck on. There's this loss that you keep thinking about. All right. It's like I'm spinning on my cards. I'm so sorry, cards. All right. For the future, we have the Queen of Wands reversed, the 5 of Pentacles reversed, the 6 of Wands reversed. Guys, something tried to keep you down, or maybe you thought a situation was going to keep you down. And honestly, I still see you being annoyed with it. You know what? This might not, hold on. You were annoyed with something that happened here in the past, but the outcome that somebody wanted for you is not the outcome that they get. Okay? There's actually someone pissed off that you did not fail. There's someone that's pissed off that you still found a way. Okay? Someone's mad at their attempt to kind of make things harder for you. It didn't work. You still recovered. You still came out of something. All right? And guys, yes, like with what Aurora's saying, you said those who paid to have spell work done onto you do not even realize they paid you and the Ether's family. That's crazy. Guys, in regards to, this is just my personal opinion, but in regards to like spell work, if you're like lighting a candle or you're doing something harmless to like manifest money and stuff, like that's cool. All right. The second you start doing shit like, oh, this man or this woman can only love me, or I want that person to lose their job, I just want you to know whatever you wish for comes onto you harder. It's not worth doing dark magic. Okay? Because if I really dislike a person, you think I'm gonna want to lose all my shit because I wished for them to lose theirs? No. Hell no, I'm not taking it that far. All right? If there is someone or something that is really fucking you guys up and it's like, Lisette, but I need to do some sort of spell work. I need to fix it. And the most I would say is put their name in a honey jar. Write down their name, put in a honey jar, right? And pray for so much love to come to this person so they can stop being the miserable piece of shit that hurt you. Okay? We wish love to the people that we don't fuck with. All right? Because if they had love, we'd still fuck with them. So wish them love. All right? Guys, you're being set up for the long term. All right? You're being set up for the long term. All right? You're being set up for that old money. All right? You're being set up for that humble wealth. Like when you're so rich that people don't even talk about how rich you are. Okay? Like you don't see us saying, how the fuck did Elon Musk afford to go into space for a second? Nah, we're just like, yo, this fucking kid, he did that shit. We're not talking about, the money per se, because we know he got it. All right? So I see you guys going into a wealth like that where it's like, people aren't going to be asking, how did you manage to do that, Taurus? They're going to be like, of course. I have an uncle, guys. I always say I want to be like him when I grow up because, like, I swear to you, he's in a different country every other week. My parents called me the other day. They're like, yeah, Domingo just bought 6 acres in DR. He's in Dominican Republic. My response was, of course he is. He just bought land. Of course he is. He just bought a new business, a new home. Of course he did. Like, that's the sort of wealth you guys are going towards. Like, of course Taurus did that. Death card reversed. Four of Swords reversed. Yeah, guys. I don't feel you like, let's say, for example, someone thought you were shit. All right. I don't see you like purposely walking in front of their business on a day that you know that they're working and you know that they sit by, I don't know, the window, so you know they're gonna see you. Like, I don't see you guys doing that to, like, walk by and you're all flashy and you're flexing on them. Like, I don't see you doing anything like that. Like, I see you minding your business, doing what you have to do. But since you're elevating as a person and since your surroundings are slowly elevating, okay, they're just gonna see that. All right, when a person's happy, when a person's doing well, you could just see that. All right, I can see a stranger talk and know if they're happy at home. I can know if there's dark things that they're dealing with. Okay, it's gonna emanate off of you that something is better. Okay, and it's like they're gonna feel like that's their karma. You doing well in something is someone's karma. They thought you weren't gonna do well. They thought you were gonna flop. we have the Emperor. Okay. And guys, with that Emperor energy coming out, it could be Virgo or Aries around you. But guys, with the Emperor, like, again, this is adulting. This is doing what you need to be done. This is, like, this is, let's say because you guys know I like talking about finances, just to, make examples clear or make cards clear. But like, the Emperor, this is somebody that has a bank account that they know is going to cover all their bills without question, and everything's on auto pay. Like, the Emperor just gets it done. Okay. And you guys are just so focused in whichever way that you're focused, and you're coming out of some holes, or you're coming out of spaces of lack, whether it was lacking money, lacking love, lacking decisiveness, whatever it was that you were lacking. Like, you're coming out of that. And someone just sees you being more authentically you, and that's what's hurting. Okay. I think that you have more of an effect on a person. Like, let's say, what do you think is going to affect a person more? All right. If you're still calling them, you're still trying to get a hold of them, you're still trying to be in their life, or they see you unbothered and genuinely laughing to someone else's joke. All right. It's like, that's why something hurts, because it's like you're just genuinely just trying to live life and do your best. You're genuinely trying to be a person. You're genuinely trying to be happy with who and what you call home. Okay. It's like you're just this is a card of someone that they just want to be real. All right. They just want to be real, and they want to live their lives authentically. Okay. It's crazy because I was talking to an aunt yesterday. I went over to her house for a bit, and she was like, how many amazing connections there are for all of us in this world, whether it be love or friendship or whatever. But everyone's so scared to approach everyone nowadays, because it's like, I'm not going to get into politics or anything like that, but there are certain things in this world where I'm kind of old school. Okay. And there's other things in this world where I think more progressively, but like, especially after COVID and everything, like, I just feel in a lot of cases, there could have been like a beautiful friendship or a beautiful something, but because of the political climate, because of the race climate, because of everything that's going on, it's like people think twice before doing something. Okay, people really think twice. And she was like, Lisette, there's people you might stay away from because you feel like they're going to discriminate you, or you feel like, they're not going to accept you. She's like, sometimes they feel that same way about you. They feel like you're not going to accept them. Little do you know, it could have been such a beautiful friendship. And I'm just like, okay, I get it. There's a lot of ways to look at things. Like, this is a time, guys, where we got to kind of get out of our comfort zone. Like, talk to that person that maybe you would not have seen yourself talking to. You never know. 6 of Cups reversed to 10 of Wands. All right. For those of you that you haven't 100% closed out something that was very heavy, you're about to. All right. You're about to. But something that was so tumultuous is done. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but like, I've been sleeping every night, but when I say I'm tired, I don't mean like I need to sit down and take a nap. I'm just like, I'm tired. Like, I'm tired, and guys, when all is said and done, when I'm in my new place settled, like when everything's good, like the address has been changed, everything, like, I told everyone, I'm like, yo, I'm going to have like 2 or 3 weed brownies. I'm going to have some gummies. I'm going to smoke a blunt, and I'm going to go to sleep. And if I sleep for 2 days, that's none of your fucking business. You let me sleep. because it's going to be a sleep that I need and a sleep that I can't get in this home until I leave. So it's just like I can't wait to close my eyes and have a restful sleep. Like I wake up and like my heart is just anxious the moment I wake up. It's kind of like, have you guys ever been in like a breakup or something like that? And it's like going to sleep is such a beautiful thing because that's a time when you're not hurting, but it's like the second you open your eyes, after like a second, you're like, oh shit. And reality hits, and I'm like, and you're just like, fuck, that pain came back. Fuck, that anxiety came back. Like, I don't know if anyone's dealing with that, but put in the comments, you feel me? And guys, again, we are going to get through this. Like Tauruses, we work very well under pressure. Okay. I actually perform better under pressure. Okay. That's why in school I used to hate when teachers are like, oh, I'm going to need a 30-page paper. Guys, start doing your research now. You have 4 months to get it in. Bitch, you're going to make me write a 4-page paper? I mean, a 4-month paper in one night? Because that's what's happening. There's like, guys, we all know the Taurus approach is not going to be to study every day for that essay. We writing that bitch like 2 nights before. And we're still acing that shit. Like, I used to hate those assignments because I'm like, damn, I really have to finesse 4 months of work in 4 hours. This is going to be so much fun. I am not good. Like, I need something pressuring me to get something done. That's the only way I'd be doing it sometimes. The Hierophant reverse, guys. What did not work out for you or what will not work out for you, because this is the future. It's because it would have derailed you. All right, guys, listen. Whether it's you looking for a job, looking for love, all right, looking for a car. Guys, if you get denied on something, it's because you weren't supposed to be there. All right, or you weren't supposed to be with someone. Okay? Guys, Tauruses are being protected on another level. Okay? And I know every sign deals with their shit. Okay? And I don't want anyone saying, oh, you're favoring Taurus. Like, I literally read for every sign. I see and feel what happens for every sign. But for Tauruses, yes, we've had our wins. Don't get me wrong, guys. In the last few years, we've had wins. All right? We've had very significant wins. But there's been so many fucking L's that Tauruses have taken, like, on a monstrous level. And it's like, with the shit that has been happening to Taurus, it's like you would think that in the past we'd be getting breaks, but it's like shit would just be added on top of the shit. Like, it was always something. Okay? What I'm seeing now, and it's something that even puts me at ease with my own life, is that, like, I just feel like this blanket of protection over all of us. And, you know, someone could say, well, you know, my partner broke up with me yesterday. How am I being protected? Maybe your soulmate's coming in the next 2 weeks. Chill. Give it time. Anything that does not work for you would have fucked up your life. And Spirit is saying, Taurus, like, you went through enough. How many times, like, do you want to get your ass handed to you? All right, guys? So, like, I don't want you to be upset. Like, let's say you make an appointment for a job interview and there's a huge accident. And even though you left, you know, with enough time, even if there was a delay, you still got there an hour late. And they say, oh, you're irresponsible. You're not getting this job. Don't cry and you know, want to screw over the guy that got in the accident. Like, no, that accident was God stopping you from a huge mistake in your life that you would have regretted. I'm not saying that someone's accident is going to be your blessing. All right. Probably a bad way to look at it, but this is not a time, Taurus, to beat yourself up. Do what you got to do. Go for what you want to go for. And there's any no's that you're hearing, it's just helping you to narrow down what the yes is going to be about. Okay? All right, guys. So let's get some cards of advice here. Let's see what Spirit wants to say about this. And if this is resonating with you guys so far, there's links in the description below to donate. Okay? And if you guys need a personal reading, I would be honored to read for you guys. If you need something quick, get the emergency option. You get that reading within 24 hours. Okay? The World card. Okay? There's a card that had flipped out while I was like getting all the cards together when I just started shuffling, and that was the card that says present moment, and it was reversed. And now I'm seeing the World card reversed. Okay? So there's something that's happening in your life, Taurus, where you kind of feel like detached from yourself. Okay? I told my Taurus, she's not a Taurus, she's a Pisces, but she's double Taurus. So Pisces, double Taurus. So she's more Taurus than she is Pisces. And I told her last night, I was like, yo, like, my life right now doesn't even feel real. Like, it feels like I'm watching like a show. And it's like, oh my God, what's going to happen in the next episode? And you know, the episode that airs next week, like, what's going to happen? All right. For some of you, because that's something that Taurus does sometimes, guys, where it's like we could be going through so much that we kind of like, we disassociate. Like, this can't be real. This isn't my life. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it, but like I get like that sometimes where I'm like, yo, this isn't real. This is just like, I'm going to wake up and, you know, I'm going to wake up from this dream and, you know, this issue won't be in front of me, but like, there's something in your life right now that it's making you disassociate somehow. It's like you're not really at present. Okay. Last week, Friday, I have a Zoom Japanese lesson. So I'm in my Japanese lesson and the guy's like, Lisette, so you understand everything I just said? I'm like, mm-hmm. He's like, repeat it to me. I'm like, and it's like, I felt so bad because like the man was talking for an hour and a half and like I had so much going on that I'm like, yo, like I love this language, man, but I can't like, I can't do this right now. I don't have the mental capacity for watashi wa right now. Like I don't have it. And I fucking love the language. Like, guys, learning Japan, that's like my escape. Learning Japanese rather. That's my escape. But it's like I was not present. Heidi, happy birthday, sweetie. Like, this guy must think I'm so unprepared. Oh, man, and my next class is in 4 days. He's like, learn what I taught you. I'm like, I haven't resolved my issues yet. Five of Swords, Four of Swords. Okay, so guys, you're not 100% like mentally present with certain things because there's an issue at hand that hasn't been resolved. With the Four of Swords, that's, guys, you know, the person sitting up in bed with the Four of Swords around them. Okay, guys, like there's a lot on the table for you right now. There's a lot on the table for you right now. You guys are so like enveloped in something that you're going through. But again, guys, this is for you. Man, I'm glad I did this reading, guys. I really needed this reading too. I didn't know it was gonna come out. But yeah, guys, when I go through anxiety, I don't read for you guys because I don't want to give you that energy. That's like if I'm sad, I'm not gonna go to a party because I don't want to bring people down. But now I'm realizing, guys, especially with Taurus season, I'm not gonna do that to you guys anymore. Like I'm gonna try not to take 2-week breaks, because sometimes it's better to just talk it out. I personally feel so much better just with what I'm seeing in this reading right now, because it's like, okay, like chill, we got this. Like we got this. And sometimes we just need that reminder, okay? Mimi, thank you so much for the 10, sweetie. Aurora, happy early birthday. My best friend growing up was May 9th. I love her to death, but I made a joke one day and she totally took it the wrong way. It was like such a small joke and we never spoke again. So I was just like, okay, maybe you just didn't like me, because it couldn't have been that joke. Like this shit was building up. That was such a Taurus move. Guys, I was wild. Back in my days, like 12, 13, 14, you don't get wisdom from just not making mistakes. I have fucked up so much in life. It's not even funny. Mm-hmm. What's up, Maddie? Let's get 3 more cards and then we'll talk some. Oh, shit, 46 minutes? Sorry, guys, I'm talking a lot. You guys still want to do the talk shit section after this? We have the strength card. So, guys, Spirit is being, Spirit is just being very adamant to stay strong, even though you're feeling a lot of pressures right now. Spirit is saying, you got this. I'm not giving you more than you can handle. All right? You're not biting more than you can chew. We have the 10 of Swords reversed. Guys, the worst that could have happened has happened. All right? If you got bad news, if you got, like that was the worst of it. The way you felt upon hearing something, that was the worst of it. All right? That's as bad as it's going to get. It's not going to get worse than that. Spirit needed to get you out of something, guys, and you had to be pushed. I'm sorry, with the stubborn Taurus, sometimes we just need to be smacked across the fucking face. But no, don't smack anyone. All right? I don't suggest smacking a bull in the face. Bad idea. But like sometimes we need that metaphorical smack in the face. Okay? We are stubborn and we know how to adapt in certain, like, yeah, we know how to adapt so we can change, but it's like, I don't want to say we know how to adapt. We learn how to survive in certain environments, even if it's not the best environment for us. Like, we're going to survive no matter what. Just make sure you're not struggling more than you should be. Make sure you're not choosing struggle. Okay? You guys are just getting a push that you needed to get something done. And for a lot of you, it was through a fucked up method that it happened to you. All right? That's why you're having such a hard time with it. All right? Okay, guys. What's the tea? Let's talk some shit. Let's talk our shit. Naomi, happy birthday. Un chingazo. I love that word. Que chinga. What is the tea? We have creativity muncher. An offer. Ignoring. Threatening. I think that someone might just have bad timing with you guys, because again, there's this sense of transition. There's this sense of you going through a lot, and there's going to be an energy that approaches you that in the past it took from you, it drained you, it played you, it laughed at you, and it's going to come in like, hey, Taurus, and you're just like, yo, like this is literally the worst time you could have came in with this bullshit. Like, hard no. Like, I think that this is someone that you would have said no to regardless, or something you would have said no to regardless, but like it really shows up like at a bad time, and you're just like, oh fuck no. Like the note just comes off a little bit harsher. Okay. And Ebony, I'll update you guys about the Taurus retreat, guys. So much has been happening. Like it is just the universe. And I'm sorry, when I realized that we were going to be traveling as a group during Mercury retrograde, I was like, So guys, it's still in the works. There's just a few kinks I have to smooth out. All right. So once I'm settled and once, everything is smooth, I'll let you guys know. Okay. I promise. With enough time to book your stuff. All right. You have scarcity tactic. Grudge holder. Okay. So this is someone that they drained you a lot in the past, and they did a lot to kind of make you feel small, or to make you feel like the beta versus the alpha. You know what I'm saying? Like this is someone that like they did certain things to make sure you knew your place. Let's say that. Because in reality, there is something about your character that maybe threatened them. Okay? Guys, like Taurus is like, we can be very gentle people, but like you might not even realize it. You might think that there's nothing special about you. But like, you ever notice how when you're like talking to people, they just like naturally open up, they just like start telling you about their lives? Guys, that's a gift. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't happen to everybody. You think I go out telling strangers my shit? Okay, what I'm telling people, it'll be something it's not a secret. It's not a big deal to tell. But like, this is someone that they wanted to make sure you knew your place. They wanted to make sure that you knew that they were alpha and you were beta. But you weren't even fighting for that position with someone. So now, like, it's like they're kind of like holding a grudge against you because you're not receptive to something. All right. Like I just feel like a lot of people just laughed too soon. Someone decided too soon. Okay. We have bankrupt was behind this, obsessive lover marrying for money. Guys, this is someone that they thought the grass was greener on the other side, honestly. All right. And they didn't get much out of it. They went towards something that they thought was better, marrying for money. All right. They took a decision where they made a decision where they felt like they were upgrading. Little did they know you were the upgrade. How are you going to fumble a gift that God gave you? How are you going to fumble a soulmate that God gave you? How are you going to fumble a worker that God gave you? How are you going to fumble a friend that God gave you? How are you fumbling that? All right. You were 125% in someone's corner and they fumbled that. And they laughed at you as they did that. And now they're realizing that the room's quiet. No one's laughing anymore. There's nothing that's funny. Okay. There's nothing funny. And someone's still caught up in their bad habits. Okay. This is someone that really has no idea what's actually going on in your life. All right. We have spiritual hater. All right. Not only could they be hating on you, but they can be hating on the spiritual power that you have. Okay. Like, guys, I know that there's times where we can like fuck up and like we can, get ourselves in a position where we lose certain things, or like, let's say one day we're like, fuck, I was drunk and I spent, $3,000 last night. Like, I feel like for the most part, Tauruses, once we know we can accomplish something, we do it. Like, money is just not something, and I know I keep bringing it up, but like money, for example, like once you learn how to make and acquire it, you're not going to be worried if you lose a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? So there's just something that this person is looking at, and they know that you're confident in it, and they don't like that. All right. They do not like that. Wolf in sheep clothing, fake smile. Okay. Another thing that makes a person feel threatened around you is like, I feel like this is someone that genuinely wants to play it like they're very happy in life. But there's something that's lacking, there's something that's missing, and they're pretending. But I think that in a particular area where someone could be pretending that they have something, I think you have that something and you're not pretending. Like, you can post a picture laughing and they can post a picture laughing, and the difference is someone took the picture of you while you were actually laughing, while they were on some. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was actually laughing. They that was a Kodak moment. Like, you literally just fake laughed to take a picture to make yourself look like you're genuinely laughing. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's the difference. Like, you guys aren't faking certain things. Aurora, so my favorite tea to make, he's because you're saying that ginger cleanses a lot for you. Okay, we have ain't shit, by the way. So guys, pot of water, throw in some star anise, throw in like 2 or 3 sticks of cinnamon, and then throw in some ginger. My fucking God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Like, it's the spiciness of it, I just love it. Like, that's my go-to tea. That's what I make every time. Okay. But yeah, guys, there's a grudge that's being held because it's like someone doesn't feel as powerful, someone doesn't feel like as significant. Okay. Like, Tauruses, when we get let down and we have to let someone go, and this is someone that was like used to us, I'm sorry, like, they can lie all they want to, but if you go from seeing a Taurus every day to not seeing them at all, you're gonna feel that shit. Do not fucking lie to me. You're gonna feel that. You're gonna feel that. And someone's in a place that they're really feeling that. Okay. 244 123. All right, 244 in the room, 123 likes. Guys, we're progressing. All right, we're stabilizing ourselves. We're hustling. Okay. And this is someone that might think, oh my God, look at everything Taurus is doing to get attention. Look at everything Taurus is doing to be, being seen. Like, oh, they're clout hungry. It's like, I just told Instagram that I have a foundation that will feed homeless children that are starving. How's that me looking for clout? You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be something like that. And you're just like, wait, what? Like, I just pulled a lady out of a car that was burning and we got to safety, and then the car blew up 10 seconds later. I'm not flexing. I saved a life. Like, they think that like what you're doing, just like what you normally did on a regular day. All right. They're like, oh, look at them wanting attention. It's like, no, like, I caught that baby that flew out of the 8th floor. Like, I want to tell somebody. I don't want to be, I'm not asking for attention and $1 million. It's just like, I feel better about myself. I caught a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not trying to flex. Like, you're literally just being yourself, and like, they're really feeling a type of way about it. All right. We have unfazed, but they're not acting like they're acting like nothing's wrong though. All right. Oh shit, Aurora. We have bankrupt. Like, guys, there's a lot of issues here, and they're acting like it ain't nothing. We have kissing ass. Guys, for some of you here, I don't feel this being a huge percentage of you, but I do want to address it. All right. If this is you, some of you may be ignoring a very big problem. And just like, some of you need to hear that ignoring it won't make it go away. Like, you have to deal with it. Okay. So if that is you, don't be afraid of doing the work. Like, do the work, get through it. Like, make your future self proud. Allow your future self to be in a place where, you can go and just sleep, you know? You have cock blocking. Fake flexing, obsessive lover, giving money. Guys, be careful of what you allow back into your life. Because if you allow it in, like, because someone, they're gonna, with all these fake flexing, kissing ass, like, someone's gonna come into your life like they got it. They don't. They don't. All right? Don't let the flashiness make you feel a type of way. They don't got it. Not in the way they say they do. They're just talking mad shit. All right? Just talking mad shit. All right? And it's like you guys are expanding so much. Okay? And this is someone that went from being silent and being cold towards you and waiting on you because, you know, even if Taurus didn't cause the problem, Taurus always has to be the one to break the ice because we're the peacemakers, right? Because we're the kind, gentle bulls, right? No, this time you're like, nah, I'm not reaching out. I was not the one that fucked up. I am not the one that needs to take a moment to think about what they did. Okay, so someone went from waiting to the chasing energy, but it's like they really just they want to know what's going on. Okay, your Instagram, the shit that your family or friends are saying, that's not enough for people to know 1,000% what's going on with you. Okay. Yeah, guys, you dodged the bullets of a player. And by accident, you were idolized or you know, or you just got there on purpose. All right. But you moved on. And there's something that you're doing where it's like you're going to be like seen in the spotlight. You're going to be seen as like, oh, you're it. Okay. Hold on, guys. Okay. Sorry, my Ring camera went off. I don't play that shit. But yeah, guys, someone's triggered because not only did you move on, but like you're genuinely loved. I'm sorry, but if you're hating on somebody and they walk in a room and this is how everybody's reacting to it, you don't want to see that shit. You know, you don't want to see that shit. But like, guys, we deserve this. I'm sorry. After everything, we deserve this. Okay, there's a last few things that needed to be kind of handled. Okay. The person or the thing that rejected you is not curious about you. They're very in their heads about you. They're crying over you. And they caught a case of bad karma. They listened to the wrong people. And again, guys, this is someone acting like they do not care. But inside, they're going through it. They're looking through your shit. And guys, this energy that you're dealing with, this situation didn't just happen with you. Okay, guys, I'm sorry, but like, I know that there's some people that like they like to keep to themselves, but like when I see someone that they're like, oh, fuck everybody, and like people genuinely don't like the person, like no one fucks with them, I know that they're the problem. Like if you're a good person and you show people that you're a good person, like you're gonna have at least one person in your corner. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody that thinks about you. But like if you see a person that everyone's like, yeah, fuck you, like no, they're not invited ever to the barbecue, like shit. That says a lot about them. So it's like this person, whatever they did to you, they have a reputation for it. You think you're the first person this happened to? You think you're gonna be the last? Absolutely not. All right, it's catching up to them. And their head is in the clouds. All right, inside they're haunted by the decisions that they've made and by what they've done. All right, but since they're so fucking cool, they can't show the world that they're tripping off of this because they're so fucking cool and they're so fucking right. All right, and if they ever want to come and throw fighting words, okay, you're gonna be like, yo, really? You want to argue about you want to talk about this? Do you really need me to take out the receipts? I keep all my shit. I don't know about y'all, but I keep every conversation in my phone. I keep every photo in my phone. All right. I can ruin a lot of shit right now. And it's not because I'm ever going to use it to ruin anybody. It's just if somebody that, you know, they have a walkie past, they try to come at me and threaten me or blackmail me. It's just, it's fun to just be able to take your phone and be like, do you really want your wife seeing this? Do you really want your kids seeing this? Do you really want your boyfriend seeing this? Yeah, so we're going to chill. We're going to sit down and we're going to have a nice, relaxed conversation. All right? So, guys, I mean, what can we do? Just expect it to come your way. Someone's very bothered. They're acting like they're not, but it's like they can't sleep. All right? Something, you know what? Aurora, I like that as the title. The smear campaigns have backfired. All right, guys, you're going to come out of this. If something's not working out for you, if time is running up in certain things, guys, it's because Spirit is trying to bless you sooner with something that's amazing for you. Do not fight anything that's being ripped out of your life right now. All right? There's a reason for everything. You're just going to come up quicker. All right? I love you guys so much. Until next time, happy birthday, my loves. Take care.